Hi everybody, welcome to this tutorial on how to use the Rehearsal Videos player. As you see in front of you, you've got the basic screen. On my particular screen you can't see the important bit, which is going to be at the bottom, so you have to use the elevator button on the side just to scroll it down so you can see this bit at the bottom here, which has actually got the player controls on, where my mouse pointer is just waving around at the moment. If I just push it back up a tad more so that we've got the top of the player in place. So the player itself is the screen that you see here that I'm putting my mouse pointer around at the moment. Now, first thing to know about the player is that it has a thing called a playlist. Now the playlist is up here where you've got these three bars where my mouse pointer is at the moment. If you left click on that, or of course if you've got a tablet, use your finger in place of the mouse pointer, just tap on the three bars and you'll get the drop down menu list. There are more videos than the 11 that you can see here, and to have a view of those you have to use the elevator button here, just left mouse button or your finger to scroll it down until you can find the one you're looking for. So if you were after True Colours, for instance, which is number 21, you'd use the elevator to go down to there, and you'd click on, left click your mouse button or tap with your finger as on a tablet on number 21 there. So I'll do that. You'll hear Steve start to sing. Immediately he does that, I'll have to mute him. I'll tell you how I do that after I've done it, so just watch for a second.
Hello lovely quiet people. I've got a lovely big bowl of grapes next to me, so if you see any...
So I've muted Steve by using the volume control down here. If you click on the little speaker symbol there, it will mute it so you can't hear it. Which is not a lot good if you want to hear the video. So I will unmute it and I will just pause the video, and you pause the video by clicking on the pause sign here, or just actually by clicking anywhere on the screen itself, or as I say, using your finger to tap on it if you're on a tablet. So I will unmute him and I will then pause the video and I can start talking to you again.
Don't be discouraged.
Right, I'm back with you now. So these are really basic controls for the player. You can see that you've got the ability to replay. In other words, you can go right back to the beginning, which I've done there. You could go right to the end if you click on that one. Can't see much.
Lovely quiet people, it's me again. Uptown. Lovely quiet people, it's me again.
Sorry Steve, have to mute you again. So we'll go back to True Colours again. And
hello lovely quiet people. I've got a lovely big bowl.
I'll mute Steve. So again, just to recap, the replay button takes you right back to the beginning. You've got the, if you want to go to the next video, you can go right to the end of this one, you'll automatically go to the next video. You can pause and play by clicking on here. So if I want to play now, I just click on that. Oh, I've got you on pause so you can't hear. There we go.
Video, so have a listen to this.
So pause him,
go.
Play him, pause him. If I want to choose a different video, back to the playlist and choose I don't know, this will be Every Breath You Take. So, and just click on the cross there to shut it down.
This is our song Every Breath You Take.
I'll pause him so that I can talk over the top. So I hope you're picking up a feel for how you control the player. I don't think there's a great deal more I can tell you about it, other than if you want to find your particular part, if you're a tenor, a soprano or the alto, and we can see down here that there's a part for the altos there. If you wanted to say move to that bit, you can on the timeline down the bottom here that I'm running my mouse pointer along. You see when you put your mouse pointer or your finger on it, the line thickens and you get a red dot, and if you actually hold that mouse pointer down on that red dot, you can move along the timeline, and you can see that when I'm doing that, there is in the center of the screen, you can see a highlighted icon of the screen, and it's got the actual time in it that you're at in the video. So I'm on 117 at the moment. If I moved it along, I'm on 124. But if you can find the time that your part starts, then you can use this red dot to move yourself along to that particular time. So supposing you know the altos comes in at I don't know 1 minute 10 seconds, you can move it along to 1 minute well, 9's good enough, and then play and
every move you make,
see the alto part coming up soon.
Every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you.
I hope that helps. The timeline here that you can manipulate, it's a bit confusing because actually on Steve's video you can see a time there, but that's on his computer when he was recording it, and it's not the time that you're looking for. You're looking for the time on your timeline on your screen, which is the equivalent of what I'm pointing at the moment. You just say you move it along to wherever you want to go to, like 12:35. This is 12 minutes 35. We can go back to 8 minutes 11 to 5 minutes 15. And just let it play from there. So I hope that helps. So thank you for listening. That's all for now. See you in the next video, as Steve would say.